Hello, you guys. Welcome and welcome back. Pisces, we're going to get into a message for you guys to see what you need to know at this time. Thank you so much for being here. As always, be sure to like and subscribe so you can continue to catch the vibe. We in here lighting some Palo Santo real quick for us. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope that these messages help you to do even better, okay? I really appreciate all of you guys for being here. If you have booked a reading, you should have your reading by now. If you don't have your reading by now, I've already communicated with you, or it'll be coming soon, okay? If you guys would like to book, now is a great time. The energy is super high, okay? We just got into Libra season, which to me symbolizes balance. Justice is the justice card. So you may find that you gain a lot of balance from a reading if you have been wanting to book, okay? So click the link in the description box to go straight to the booking page, or the link to see my website if you guys want to check it out. And I appreciate it, okay? Thank you so much for everyone who's booked. Thank you so much to my members and moderators and all of my subscribers who are supportive of the channel and what we do here. If you're new, be sure to subscribe, okay? But let's see for you Pisces what the messages are today. What's been going on, guys? Let me know in the comments if you want to share. Don't share too much. I always say that, but I also feel like it's good to share because giving testimonies are always good for those who may need to hear it. You never know. All right, but let's see. Guardian angels, archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors. Father, Mother, God for Pisces. Okay. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration. Thank you. Father, Mother, God for Pisces. Yeah. I just feel like someone or something could be trying to throw you off balance or get you off balance. Yeah. You may feel a little shaky, or I'm hearing dust the cobwebs off, not in a sexual way, but you may be a little shaky or out of balance or uneven when it comes to something that you're doing, but Spirit wants you to know that it's going to level out. So just keep doing what you're doing. You're going to regain balance. You're going to get back into the swing of whatever it is that you've been working to master or be successful at. The wealth bringer popped out. It says you're attracting great wealth either by discovering a rare opportunity or your hard work will be rewarded. See? I tell you no lie. So you're bringing wealth into your life. I feel like you're bringing wealth into not only your life, but the life of your bloodline. And your ancestors know this, okay? They see this. They are happy about this. And they're trying to help you see the opportunities that are presented to you more clearly, okay? At the bottom, you have the Virgin. You are learning to be, pause, not pause, hard stop, full stop. You're learning to be. There's an unproven potential that lies dormant within you, longing to come to life. So this is definitely something that you're new at, okay? Because if you're a virgin, that means that you're pure. And I feel like there's something about your purity, your innocence, your perspective of like whimsical, childlike energy that's helping you to be very optimistic about the situation, or you should be. And that's also what's causing you to be more successful. The root worker says, don't implement superficial solutions. If you don't eliminate the root cause, the problem will keep reoccurring. So if this is about you kind of like being off balance, they're telling you to figure out what it is. Oh, let me take this gum out my mouth. It's my house. Thank you. But they're telling you to get more clear on what is causing whatever disruption or imbalance so that you can eliminate it for good, and it basically won't resurface again. Okay, let's get another card for Pisces. Spirit, what are the messages for Pisces? Okay, the femme fatale. Ooh, child. Boy, 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 boy. The femme fatale. Something is very significant about the 19th through the 25th. So when you see this, is going to be the 25th, which means that this time from September 19th to September 25th has been very significant for you in some way, shape, or form. And your spirit team wants you to look back on it and check it out. They don't want you to ignore it. But the femme fatale says proceed with caution. Things are not what they seem. You'll be lured into a trap if ignored, okay? Interesting. At the bottom, you have the unwavering. Your determination to succeed and your no-nonsense approach will be very difficult to crack and beat. So that's basically saying that whatever this is that you're being cautioned of as you proceed through whatever trials, tribulations, tasks, jobs that you guys are doing, you're being told that your spirit is very much so strong. Okay, you have an unwavering spirit. You have a spirit that is very determined to get whatever job this is done. And I feel like it's kind of a spiritual job that you guys were incarnated here to do, or that you chose to do. But I also feel like it's 3D as well. Okay, they coincide together. And as long as you keep a no nonsense approach where you eliminate illusions, you eliminate delusion, you eliminate falsities, okay, with either within yourself or outside of you, it will be very difficult for whoever is trying to set this trap, or whatever is trying to set this trap, to actually successfully catch you in the trap. Okay. Wow. And I just said justice. Look what's at the back. The justice seeker. As you dig deeper and explore the truth, you'll discover that things are not as clear cut as you previously thought. Right, but it's happening the way it's meant to happen. 707 was just on the timer. So that's like divinity, okay? That's spirit coming down and letting you know, either through, situations or warnings or synchronicities, that everything is happening the way it's meant to happen. But you also need to know that some of the things that you're dealing with as you embark upon this journey, or as things unfold in your life, are not as easily avoidable or easily movable as you may think it is. There's a lot that goes into this. It goes a lot deeper than just what's on the surface when it comes to you and what you're dealing with. It's like a spider web of things that are tied together, okay? A Gordian knot. What else for Pisces? The achiever. Projects and investments will prosper. Keep fighting and you will have victory. You have the ability to dominate others, even though y'all know I don't like that. I don't like that domination thing. But at the same time, it just means that you're going to be the best at what it is that you do, or you're going to be very successful. Possibly, I'm hearing even very well known for what it is that you do, if you continue to push through, okay? Yeah. Taurus energy could be significant. Virgo energy could be significant. And Libra energy could be significant, okay? We just went through Virgo season. Now we're in Libra, and then maybe Taurus season next year. So like, what am I thinking of? Mid-April. I was thinking of the end of May, so Gemini as well. But yeah, mid-April to mid-May, okay? At the bottom, we have the stranger for that achiever card. Someone or something you have yet to encounter will enter your life and completely change your reality, okay? And the observer, observe rather than participate. Gather information and see what is significant and what can be safely ignored. Yeah, so they don't want you to rush to take any action. They want you to be determined in your goal. Excuse me. They want you to be determined in your goal. They want you to be ready to do what needs to be done to achieve your goal. And they want you to have unwavering faith in divine timing and divine order, and the fact that justice will always be served. That is where your strength lies. That is how you basically avoid or eliminate any threats that could be coming your way or traps that could be set for you is by having that unwavering knowledge and belief that what's meant to be will be. Jesus. You know, I don't know if, you need to proverbially clear your throat or what. Some throat chakra clearing could be necessary. You guys are going to meet someone or encounter something that's going to change your reality. So this could be a situation that happens to you that opens up your eyes and changes your reality. It could be like a miracle, like I told you guys, or it could be a person coming in with a miracle or some type of situation that is kind of unbelievable. That's what I feel. Let's see what else, darlings. Let's see what else. Y'all be sure to like the video, okay? And if you do put a comment in the live chat section while the video premieres, be sure to leave it in the comment section as well. If you can, if you like, that helps with the channel's engagement. And I know it's, asking you to do extra, but only if you want to, okay? What else for Pisces? When it comes to these messages, Spirit, what else does Pisces need to know? Ooh, closing old doors came out. Definitely. So you closing some old doors. Not exactly on people, though. You closing old doors, meaning like closing the door on old beliefs, closing the door on old fears, closing the door on old, like, anger is helping you bring more wealth and avoid traps, okay? Whatever your triggers are, old triggers, yeah. Turbulence, and heated, Jesus. Explosive temper, blowing off some steam, too hot to handle. So, some of you guys are deciding that you are closing the door on turbulence. You're closing the door on exploding and being angry and, reacting to situations. Okay? You're closing the door on people who do this. You're closing the door on situations that cause a reaction within you to want to do this. And that's very helpful for you. It's like you're bringing peace into your reality because you're bringing peace into yourself. Okay, as within, so without. So within yourself, if you're finding peace and you're deciding that you are going to have an understanding of calm, then your outer world is reflecting that inner calm that you feel on the inside. Okay, what else for Pisces? Spirit. Gold digger. What's that about? Somebody wants something that you have. Somebody doesn't want to work for something with you. They just want to have what you have or benefit from what you have without putting anything in. You could be closing the door on someone who does that, someone who is in that kind of like gold digger energy. Yeah, heated again. Dang. Oh, and revenge. Yeah, so somebody's really angry. I feel like this is anger and resentment that causes a person to want revenge on you that someone is experiencing on the inside of them. Because you're experiencing this peace on the inside of you. And I feel that you're no longer absorbing the anger and the resentment and the pain and the trauma and the toxic triggers that a person or a group of people or a situation was causing you to have. So therefore, you're kind of forcing people to deal with their own issues. You're not discussing their issues with them. You're not rationalizing their issues with them. You're not listening to the issues that they have. You're really just doing what you feel brings you joy and inner peace. And that inner peace is starting to reflect out into your reality, which is then adversely, because of the laws of balance, and we saw the justice card, it's causing whoever was bringing that or trying to dump that on you to have to deal with it within themselves. And I've been telling you guys this. Someone is very angry that they're very angry that you have disallowed them access to take from you without giving anything back in return. They're very upset. The anger is bubbling up on the inside of whoever this person is. And then remember I said the spider web? Go watch that reading I did. It was called Charlotte's Web on the thumbnail. I don't remember what the title was, but you guys, when you see these videos, in order to see more videos, you can click on the channel icon to the picture, okay, of the channel. And then you can click on the videos tab, because there's several tabs when you go under the title of the channel and you click on, I guess there's a For You part, and then there's a videos tab. Then I think there's like shorts, live, community, all that. Click on the videos tab and you can scroll through and see the past videos. But there was a video I did called Charlotte's Web. And I feel like something may be significant about that. But I said something about a web earlier, okay? You were tangled up in this person's anger. This could have been somebody who you were married to. This could have been someone who you just had some type of spiritual contract with. Because when I see the cards talking about marriage or engagement or, anything about marriage and getting married, it often symbolizes being tied to a person, okay? Yeah. There's someone who was manipulative. They played games and they knew that you were innocent in the situation, but this is a part of the journey that you had to go through. Whoever this is that you will not allow to use you anymore. You see, I keep having to clear my throat. So you keep having to repeat yourself with this person. And apparently they are not getting the memo. So you may have to go ahead and, I don't know, let somebody know again, or you may have to show someone with your actions that I said what I said. Okay? But whoever this is, they want revenge because they are a manipulator. They want to manipulate the situation, and you're innocent in the situation. So it's not necessarily that you did no wrong or you never do any wrong. I feel like we all have our role to play. We all have our responsibility in situations that we decide to involve ourselves in because it's a choice. But ultimately, I feel like the way that you approached this situation with this person was it was from a very innocent place. And we talked about childlike wonder and innocence and excitement that resembles a very optimistic perspective that is similar to children. We talked about that earlier. So it feels that what Spirit is saying is that because you closed this door, someone is very angry that they're not able to use you and take candy from a baby. You're not playing the mind game, but that this was all a part of your journey. So you have to know that and be aware of that. Any obstacle that you feel like you're facing because of whoever this is or whoever these people are, if it's more than one person, whatever obstacle that you feel like you're facing because of this, your spirit team is going to send. Ooh, I picked up 2 cards. The Born Witch. You manifested it. Your spirit team is going to send this stranger, this person who you haven't met yet, into your life to help you with this situation. And with the Observer card that came out talking about be observant of your surroundings and observe rather than participate, it's like your spirit team wants you to kind of take your hand off of the situation, okay? Because they are creating circumstances for you to be able to see the miracle. And it's not saying that, your actions are bad. I feel that you should take the actions that you feel guided to take. It's not bad to take those actions. But I also feel that what Spirit is trying to show you is that even when you stop controlling the situation, even when you stop trying to fix the situation for yourself and you just allow and receive and trust and have faith in your spirit team, the situation will still be resolved. It's not saying that you're any less powerful. It's actually saying that you're even more powerful because you have the capability to have self-restraint, which is also tackling those triggers and demons when it comes to you reacting off of other people's actions. You're showing that you have that self-restraint, and you're also showing that you trust your spirit team. So now they can take action where you may not have the full capability to do so, either by sending someone into your life that's supposed to help you, or by creating a set of circumstances that's going to put you where you need to be in order for you to accomplish what you want to accomplish, whatever that is for you. It's allowing you to see, it's showing you the miracles of life and the miracles of source and the miracles of the divine. And that's what they want you to see. They don't want you to ponder and worry and stress about how something is going to happen and then take action that you think is going to resolve the situation, which is like a gamble because it's a roll of the dice of whether or not your action will actually resolve the situation. But with spirit resolving the situation, it's a motherfucking guarantee. Okay? So they want you to see that miracle. And the best way that you can do so is to not really have any effect on the situation, even if you're scared in the moment. It's extremely nerve-wracking, and I understand it because I can feel your energy and I understand where you are. Okay? But what they want you to be able to learn through this moment is the grace of God, okay, whoever you believe in, stepping in and making something happen where you did not have the ability to. Basically amplifying the action that you're already taking and taking you to the next level. And if you put your hand on the situation, you may not be able to see it clearly. Okay, I'm just saying, Wheel of Fortune. Something is going to shift unexpectedly. Okay, what is the message? Can I get 3 cards for Pisces, please? Hierophant. Can I get 3 cards or 2 more cards for Pisces? 2 of Swords. 1 more card for Pisces, please, when it comes to this message. Okay. Ooh, the 4 of Wands. You don't see that there's a contract coming for some of you guys. I feel like you also don't see some type of like work that's being done behind the scenes. Okay, that could be your spirit team. We have the 5 of Pentacles at the bottom and the Fool card. Okay. So right now, it's kind of like you want to be free of a situation. You really want to be free of a situation. It's probably a financial burden. It's probably an energetic burden. It could be a health burden. Okay. I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist, so please do not take this as medical advice. The disclaimer is below. But this is more than likely a physical or monetary burden that you guys are having. You're feeling a lack of money. You're feeling a lack of resources. You're feeling a lack of energy to do what it is that you have to do. But what I do see is that what you don't see is that your commitment to whatever it is that you're doing, you don't see that your commitment to what it is that you're doing, even in those moments of exhaustion, are bringing you to the accomplishment of your goal. The small wins every day that you kind of aren't paying attention to show how consistent and faithful you are to spirit. And if you feel like you can't get out of the bed or you feel like you can't keep going, the fact that you take the step every single day it's a monumental feat that your spirit team wants you to recognize as something very important in this moment. And what they're trying to get you to see is that you may think that what you're doing isn't making a dent in the situation. You may feel that the small steps that you take every single day aren't making a difference to change your situation or your circumstances. But what you don't see is that you're about to have this freedom that you've been asking for, that you've been wanting, that you've been praying for, and that you've been diligently working to achieve. That's why the unwavering card came out. So let's clarify this real quick. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate your kind words. I already know you guys are putting compliments in the comments, and it's not a vanity thing. I just see you guys do it. And every time I come on here now, like, and I show my face now, you know, I just really appreciate you guys' support. I know a lot of you guys do like to see the cards being shown, and I really would like to do both screens at the same time, but I just can't do it right now. And I appreciate your understanding for that and your patience. So there may be times where I throw a few videos in that are just showing the cards, or that are showing me and my face and things like that. But I'm going to go with the numbers and the analytics because that's what I have to do at this time. And right now, the videos that show my face are getting more views than the videos that don't show my face. So I'm going to go with that. And if you would like to, you know, donate to the channel in any way, shape, or form, either by booking a reading or sending a donation through the forms that I have in the description box to help me do the card facing readings or the faceless readings, and you literally put it in your donation that you want a faceless reading on the channel, I'd be happy to do that for you. Okay. I just wanted to clarify. All right, so let's see the Hierophant first. Ooh, Knight of Wands was at the bottom, and the Hermit. If you're having any issues with a home situation or anything like that, there's an organization that can help you. King of Cups. All right. Three of Swords, Ten of Wands. Yes, baby girl. Yes. I wish I could show y'all Snowflake. She's so cute. What's the Hierophant for Pisces? Three of Swords. Yeah, there's so many things that you know. Oh, you know that this bill needs to be paid, or you know that you need to have money for rent, or you know that you have to have insurance to drive, or you know that you have to have money to get groceries into your house. You know all of these things. That's the Three of Swords. But what Spirit is trying to teach you about what you know is that there's also things that you don't know, okay? Your head and your heart are connected here with the heart and the swords. So it's something about your head and your heart. Also with the lilies and the roses, that's about like bringing your head and your heart together. That could be what you're learning in this situation. It's basically like Spirit is trying to teach you that even though you know all of these things to be true, there's still a lot of unknown things energetically that are going on that play a role in the outcome of a situation. King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. There could be a Taurus here with some type of water in their chart, because the King of Cups came out with the Three of Swords at the bottom. So there could be a Taurus strongly with the Hierophant here. Possibly a Libra, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Maybe Virgo or Capricorn, because we saw the Hermit as well. Yeah, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like Taurus and Libra are the strongest. And then Virgo. Then Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then Capricorn, from strongest to, I don't want to say weakest, but you get what I'm saying. Somebody has something to offer you. Somebody has something to give you. Or there's an organization or an opportunity where you will be able to take advantage of something that's going to help you. And it's like you're going to stand. All right, you guys. So as I was saying, you're going to stand out. You're going to stand out to something here. And the King of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck, and the Ace of Pentacles was at the back of the deck when the Three of Swords came out, as I was explaining. But my storage space is full on this phone, which I did not expect because I got a lot of storage space. Okay. But it is full, and I had to make space. Okay. So, let me just say, I feel like there's a person, I was saying it could be, it's a strong Taurus, Libra, Virgo, in this order from most popular to least popular, or strongest to weakest when it comes to the energy. You guys could be dealing with more of the stronger signs than the weaker signs. And it's not saying that those signs are strong or weak, but what I'm saying to you is that the most prevalent sign is Taurus, then Libra, then Virgo, then possibly Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then Capricorn. This could be the person who this reading is talking about, or the person who you're dealing with when it comes to this reading, or the person that this reading is referencing. Okay. And what I was basically saying is that your story is going to stand out to someone here. But you're going to have to, because of the synchronicity of the video being cut off, in order for this to proceed forward, you're going to have to clear space or make space for the possibility or capability of this person to come in to assist you in some way, or to show you this opportunity. Or in order for this opportunity to be revealed, you're going to have to clear space and make space either in your spirit, in your life, or physically with your things, in order to receive this blessing that your spirit team is trying to give you. If you do not make space for this blessing, or you do not allow space in some way, shape, or form by removing things that you no longer need, you will not be able to proceed. Didn't mean to rhyme, but it just happens like that sometimes. Ooh! Like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Now, you may be making a decision, trying to make a decision, or making some type of plans, okay, with a person here. And you may feel like these plans could cause a problem with what else you have going on, or cause a rift or a break in momentum from what you already have going on. But you just have to use your discernment on that. You may be afraid of, yeah, and there's the Ace of Pentacles. You may be afraid of whatever this opportunity is, but Spirit is telling you that that's why you have to clear out the space. I feel like a lot of you guys, it's like proverbial space that you have to clear out, okay? What's the Hierophant? Ten of Swords. What are you learning from the pain and the betrayal that you've been through, the lies of others, the backstabbing, all the cheating, the backstabbing? What is the writing on the wall? I'm hearing it again, the writing on the wall. Y'all, if you didn't go watch my video about Trump and Kamala, the Destiny's Child, the writing on the wall came up from their first, well, not their first album, but from their most popular album that they did. So what is the writing on the wall in the situation? I feel like a lot of you guys made a plan to be consistent with what it is that you're doing, and you don't want to let anyone or anything get in the way of that. But I feel that there's something coming in that you're going to have to balance at the same time. Like some of you, I feel like the King of Pentacles is a person who wants commitment with you, or who wants you to carry out a project with them, or they want you to be a part of their life in some way, shape, or form, whether it's platonic, romantic, or professional. And you're going to have to figure out how to make space for this person to literally be in your life, or how to make space for the opportunity that this person is presenting to you in your life. Because I feel that your spirit team is trying to teach you how to have balance. And it's very interesting that this reading is happening when Libra season is commencing, okay? Yeah, the Three of Cups at the bottom again. And the Page of Pentacles. A horn just beeped. So there's something important about this. What is this? There's some type of covenant or commitment that is being made that you don't see or that you're not paying attention to. It feels kind of deep. Like, it feels like, trying to make sure the video ain't cutting off, y'all. No, but it feels like there's a harvest here for you. Like, there's something that you're going to reap from what you sow. But it's not negative. There's something coming in for you. Yeah, with this Ace of Pentacles. There's someone who really feels betrayed by you making a change, or there's this commitment that you have for whatever you're doing is proving that you're going through a transformation or making some type of change. What is the Two of Swords? What's the Two of Swords? Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody's making plans that you don't see. And it's a Libra, a Taurus, a Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Capricorn. All of these signs could be involved in different ways, depending on who you are and what's your situation. So some of you may have a positive Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Capricorn. And some of you on the opposite adverse side may have a negative Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn. For some reason, the order of those signs is significant. The Sun and the Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles. Some of you may have to make a decision that you really don't want to make, or that's what you're being faced with right now. That could be where that Five of Pentacles is coming from. What's the Two of Swords? Oh, wow. Two cards came out. The Queen of Wands and the Magician. It just feels like you're expecting something to happen a certain way because you've consistently been betrayed, because you've consistently been hurt and disappointed. And it's like so much, like it's the only thing that's on your mind all the time. Like all you can think about is how you've constantly been drugged through the mud and this type of energy, where if you subtract 10 from 3, it's a 7. So that's 7 swords as well. 10 plus 3 is 13, which is 4 swords that you've been trying to heal from. So it's like you constantly have this idea in your head that things are going to turn out a certain way because of what you've experienced and what you've had to heal from. A lot of you have healed from it in a certain to a certain extent, to a certain degree, but there's also this residual residue from what you've been through that still kind of stains the fabric of your spirit. Ooh, that was deep, bitch. Okay, but you know what it is? It's like, okay, it's like your soul is a white t-shirt, and as soon as you get ketchup on that bitch, it's ruined, because you can still see the ketchup or the wine, the blood. Okay, made me bleed my own blood. Yeah, so you can still feel the blood, you can still see the blood, you can still remember. It's kind of like that. And even if the shirt gets dirty or it's stained or it gets ripped, you can still see the residue of it. And I feel like you can still see on you, Pisces, the residue of that pain that you've been through. And it's like it's like you're kind of still carrying it with you. I mean, you may need to take the shirt off. I'm hearing hood music. My shirt off, my shirt. Spirit is funny like that. They're just confirming to me that I'm telling you the right thing. But yeah, there's something about you having confidence when it comes to manifesting what it is that you want, believing that you can manifest what you want, believing that it's a possibility that it can happen, and expecting it to happen. That it's like you don't want to expect it to happen, because as soon as you expect it to happen, you get disappointed and you end up in this energy with the Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. Because it's been so consistent. But Spirit is trying to get you to see through these situations, like I said, by you not putting your hand on the outcome and just allowing Spirit to work. They're trying to get you to see the miracle that something different can take place, okay? The Knight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. So I kind of feel that everything that you've done kind of feels like it's not worked out. It feels like everything that you've tried to do to prevent a situation from happening hasn't really resulted in much prosperity, or it hasn't been, resoundingly successful, because you've been doing the wrong thing. And it's like, Spirit, it's not wrong because you're a fighter and you're used to fighting, but they're trying to get the point through your head, I heard through your thick skull, that you don't have to fight anymore. And it's okay. We're all learning together. Okay? I'm tired of fighting. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. If I'm meant to be a gypsy traveler and, maneuver through different situations spiritually or literally, if I'm meant to be in a certain place and I'm removed from a home or moved to a home, if I'm meant to not move, not drive, if I'm meant to not eat for a while, whatever is meant to happen, I'm working on it with you guys too, honestly. And it is actually, it's very exciting. It's very scary. But it's also very rewarding when you have that mentality and then you accomplish something big. And that's what I feel like Spirit wants you to experience, is that feeling. Okay? There's some type of action that you are planning to take to kind of like help yourself in a situation or get yourself out of something negative that you should believe in, okay? And I'm not saying just sit around on your ass and not do shit. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is when Spirit guides you to take action, take the action. But if it's something where the tower has to fall, you got to also be able to discern when you need to let the tower fall. And usually that happens when you do everything within your will and your power and it doesn't change the situation. That means that Spirit has their hand on the situation and that they're working, and they're basically telling you, you need to sit your ass down. Okay? So sit your ass down. Have a drink. Eat some grapes. Have some fruit. Do something to chill out, because it's like you're taking action on something. And it's good that you're taking action on something, but your mentality is also expecting the worst, or only expecting something to happen one way or the other, when there's another way that Spirit wants things to unfold for you to open your eyes and be able to see clearly and actually finally have the blindfold removed from your eyes so that you can move forward with this clearer vision, okay? If you don't get it, I can't help you, honey. I hope you understand. You have a good plan. Your plan is solid. The only thing that's stopping you is the memory and the stains of when your plans in the past didn't work. But I feel like what Spirit is trying to show you is this time is different. It really is. And the only reason why it won't be different is if you put your hand on the situation or obstruct what your spirit team is trying to get you to see or do, okay? What's the Four of Wands? Ooh. Three of Pentacles. Working towards a goal, building something, focusing on your work and accomplishing it, and knowing that you are the one who did the work to accomplish it, not letting anyone take credit for what you do, and not in a forceful way, right? But owning that you did what you did and saying, you know, I did that. And yes, Spirit help me, God help me, Source help me, the Most High help me, but I did that in the physical, okay? The Eight of Pentacles, you're definitely working on something that is going to be very plentiful and bountiful for your home space. This could definitely be a home-based business, or this could be you working from a company where you work from home. This could also be a situation where you're doing something on your own or building something on your own. It feels very entrepreneurial. But it could also be a situation where you are the first one in your family to kind of do something. I'm getting that as well. Like you're the first one in your family to graduate from college, or you're the first one in your family to graduate from high school, or you're the first one in your family not to have a teen pregnancy, or you're the first one in your family, you know, not to sell drugs or whatever this is. It's like there's a first here that I feel. Also, because we pulled the Ace of Pentacles, the energy is super strong. Tap into it, Pisces. It's getting very emotional out here. You have, one of my kids just was giggling. You have 9 pentacles with this Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, which means you have the skills, gifts, talents, and capabilities and the resources and the experience to be able to do whatever this is and get it the fuck done. And it looks like to me that you have decided to heal and remain hopeful in your prospects of where you're going. And you're not wavering from whatever it is that you are working for when I talk about what this is, okay? That's what it feels like. You have a dream and you're putting, and the 9 of Pentacles is behind the Knight of Cups. The devil is back there. You have a dream. I was about to say Michael Jackson, Martin Luther King, girl. You have a dream that something is going to come together and you're grasping this opportunity and you're working on it. There is a devil, a demon, an entity of negativity that you've had on you from your childhood that you are freeing yourself from. You could be breaking generational curses. That's what I felt from the energy of the first, okay? Look, Page of Cups to the Fool. Well, yeah. Page of Cups to the Fool, to the devil. And then 9 of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups to the 8 of Pentacles. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. You were born to do this. This is breaking ancestral chains. This is breaking generational curses. You are the first in your family to be able to do this. And that's what you've been meant to do. Your mother knew this. Your mother paid a lot of attention to you. Even if you had a mother that wasn't shit, or you didn't have your mother in your life, okay? Your mother knew what was going on. And that may mean different things for some of you guys, because if your mom wasn't worth anything and didn't really help you, that could have been the source of this demonic energy. Okay, but for a lot of you guys, your mother knew what was going on when she was pregnant with you, because there were a lot of things that happened, a lot of changes that she went through in her pregnancy, or a lot of changes that happened in her life. And when I say somebody's going through changes, they could have issues, they could have stress, anxiety, they could have literal changes. Like your mother may have relocated across the country or overseas. Or, you know, it was something big that literally changed your mother's life while pregnant with you, or the fact that she was pregnant with you changed her life in some way. That was a sign that you were a child who was anointed by God to literally bring something into fruition that no one else in your bloodline has been able to do. And you've been being attacked by this demon since you were a child. And now you're free of this demon because whatever you're working on or whatever you're doing, you had to do this by yourself. Okay. And a lot of the time in your life, you've been by yourself. But whatever this is that you're doing or you're building, you are accomplishing this goal, and your ancestors are here cheering you on because they know that they were not able to do it, but that they tried their best, and that when you came along, you were the one who was going to be capable of doing it. So they want you to tighten the fuck up and have some confidence when it comes to what you're accomplishing, and also have some reverence for yourself when it comes to what you're accomplishing, and understand how big of a deal this is, so that you can give yourself grace and that you won't beat yourself up throughout this process as if you're not doing the best that you absolutely can. You are doing the best that you can. You're handling things the way you're meant to handle it. And you're doing things in alignment with what spirit wants you to do. So you have to see that so that you don't get in your own way and step on your own feet. Okay. Again, the Wheel of Fortune comes up. All right. There's a shift taking place. Yeah. Whatever burdens that you've been feeling, they're about to be dropped. Okay. You're about to get something that you want because you stood your ground and you continue to persevere and work hard, even though you didn't necessarily see the outcome. But I want you guys to know this is a reading for Pisces who are very committed to something and who aren't necessarily sure if their work is going to pay off. And I'm telling you right now, it's paying off, and it will pay off exponentially. So keep working. What's the Four of Wands? Knight of Cups. You believe in your work. Believe in your work. Believe in what it is that you're doing. Believe in yourself. I'm telling you. Because I feel like this gold digger energy could be that demon or that entity that's been attached to you for a long time since you were born. Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. There's some type of communication that's going to come in, or there's some type of quick movement that's going to happen when it comes to something that you're building and working on, that you've been doing by yourself, or that you're the first person to do. I feel that there could be also messages from your soul family, from your ancestors. They're trying to send you a message that they're cheering you on. You're literally running a marathon, and it is definitely a marathon. It is not a fucking sprint. And the longer it takes you to get through something, the more it signifies that, the longer it takes you to get through something, the longer it takes you to break a generational curse, the longer it takes you to break free from the chains that have plagued your bloodline for generations, the longer it takes you to break through that, right, in your life, signifies the level and the power at which that demon or that entity had over your bloodline. And what your spirit team is saying, some of you need to really give yourself a break, because this could have taken your whole life to get to this point. But some of you are rather young with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, and you're busting through like somebody breaking out of jail, okay? And that is why for some of you, your spirit team is like, hell yeah. They over there talking about whoop, 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 whoop. You get what I'm saying? They are cheering you on because you're literally almost at the finish line and you don't even see. Something just fell in the trash can out there, made a loud noise. They are trying to tell you. Okay? So this is the thing. Your work is about to move forward very quickly, because some type of action that you're taking is creating fast movement. It's creating a lot of momentum. So jump on the momentum, okay? Focus on that. And your spirit team is going to take care of everything else. And I'm almost positive, I can almost promise you and guarantee it. No, they're telling me I can guarantee it because that's what they said. And the only reason why it wouldn't happen is if you don't believe in yourself, or if you step in when they are trying to handle a situation, when they're basically telling you not to put your hands on a situation. If you're scared and you decide to step in when they are doing something or working on your behalf, it will slow down the process, okay? What else? Oh, okay. No. What am I trying to do? What am I doing, Spirit? Okay, yeah. I don't know what that was about. I was trying to pick a deck to use, and I went to get it because I knew for sure that that's the one I wanted to use, the Oshos. But then I was like, no, I don't know if that's the right one. So I don't know. Don't second guess yourself. That's what I would say from that. All right. Anything else for Pisces? Y'all, my eyebrows were melting off yesterday. I was filming a video for the other channel, and my eyebrows were melting off, child. If you want to go subscribe to any of my other channels, just hit the link in the description box below, okay? People be talking about, I was looking for your channel. It's in the description box. And if you're clicking it and it ain't working, let me know, okay? It's in the description box. Oh, I found you over here, child. I finally found your other channel. I literally put everything in the description box. But it's okay. I'm just messing with y'all. What else for Pisces? What else for Pisces when it comes to these messages? What does Pisces need to know, Spirit? Okay, 2 cards flipped out, both in reverse. We have Thunderbolt and Courage, both in reverse. Kind of like a tower. Tower within. Yeah, I kind of feel like there's a situation where the tower is meant to fall. I told the members this like 2 weeks ago. Let me see. Let me see, darling. What's at the bottom? Ooh, the source. See, when I say let the tower fall, it means let the chips fall where they may, because that's exactly where they're meant to fall. A lot of you, I think, feel that a tower is going to fall or that you're going to experience a tower, but I don't actually think that's what's going to happen. And if it does, you're not going to be affected heavily by it. That's what it kind of feels like. And then you have healing. Yeah, source, healing. And I'm hearing Tina Turner. There'll be thunder. Ding, ding, ding. There'll be lightning. Ding, ding, ding. There'll be thunder. Ding, ding, ding. There'll be lightning. And we'll collide. And then it's like, on dry land. Whoa, 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 whoa. So you're going to reach dry land. She said there'll be a storm one night. And you will find my place of hiding. And we will something hand in hand. So you have someone holding your hand through this process. It feels like source, your spirit team. Okay, just kind of reaffirming what I said. Even if there is a tower, even if there is thunder, even if there is lightning, that's why your spirit team wants you to receive and tune in. Look, they want you to be receptive and tune in to what source is telling you, so that you will avoid this and basically not be afraid of something that is actually meant to be a part of your ultimate healing, okay? It just feels like that. It just feels like there's a barrier between you and whatever this is that you're afraid of. So that's why they want you to drop the fear. There's a door in between this, okay? There's a door. There's a door. Let's get an angel answer. Well, not an angel answer, but an angel number. Angel number message. Maybe I'll use the angel answers. What angel number is there for Pisces when it comes to these messages? Yeah, this could be coming up 999. Okay. It says, thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. Like I said, I am unique. So, yeah, your situation is very unique. You are very different, and that speaks volumes in this situation. It's like you were made for something. You and another person were made for each other. You were made to do something or accomplish something. You were literally the only one in your bloodline who could do this. 00 says, I'm observant. Oh, wow. We have two cards, the observer, and it says observe rather than participate. So that means take your hand off of shit. Okay. And then gather information and see what is significant and what can be safely ignored. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like there's some key that your spirit team, there's a key. All right. See the keys down there? There's a key that your spirit team is trying to give you when a key of knowledge about when to take action and when not to take action. And they're telling you right now is a time that you just have to like let them do what they need to do until they tell you that there's something that you need to do. And then you do it, and then they'll continue to do what they need to do on the back end. It'll be running in the background like an app or something. But it says 00 angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. I am observant. Okay, and then you have the title card. So this is definitely for a lot of you guys. It's either about personal development or it's about your career. Okay. It could be about a relationship too. For a few of you, it could be about a commitment or a relationship that you don't see coming, and it could be a collection of all three. You never know. Okay. If there was a person who was trying to be a gold digger in your life, the door has been closed on them. You close the door on them, or you will see that you have to close the door on them. And I feel like you will do it, and you'll do what needs to be done. And that's bringing wealth into your life. You know, I do kind of want to see, what is this thunderbolt in reverse? And courage. Let's do thunderbolt first in reverse. What is this for Pisces? Ooh, 9 of Swords reverse. Yes. Removing the fear, removing the shame, removing the guilt, removing the anxiety. Okay? Shame, fear, guilt, anxiety. Removed. Done. Fear of missing out, FOMO, energy. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, there's nothing to be afraid of. Your path is clear. That's what Spirit is trying to say with that, okay? Death card and the 10 of Swords. You don't have to fear the 10 of Swords anymore. What's the courage reversed? 6 of Wands. It was about to go in reverse, y'all. So the determination of whether or not you'll be successful in a situation is based on how much courage you have. If you do not have courage, you will not be successful. Because something that you're doing requires you to face your fear, because whatever you're doing is scary. Like, I'm not even going to hold y'all. Yeah, Queen of Wands here again, and the Star card. You have to focus on being confident in whatever you say and do. Because if you have fear, or if you waver in any way in this life track that you're on, it will be harder for you to accomplish your goal. Don't pay attention to the fear, because whatever is rumbling around, it's not actually there, or it's an illusion or something, child. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. What I said. What is the advice for Pisces when it comes to these messages? Compromise. Interesting. Okay, before we look at the bottom of the deck, We'll see. Compromise, you guys. It says, in order to create a happy outcome for this situation, you will find it necessary to compromise. Allow yourself some time to become clear about what is truly important to you, which I feel we talked about recently. Also, take note of matters. Take note, which means observe matters where you would be open to changing your position. Work towards an agreement where everyone wins. Let me make sure that's it. Nope, that's not it. Be open to cooperation that would allow you to get what you need while also assisting others in fulfilling their desires. Be objective about finding a balance between respecting everyone else's viewpoints and still being true to your own. Yeah, so it's like be balanced. And then you have the scales again, which we've seen already. I told y'all Libra season. At the bottom, you have weight. See, it's conflicting, and like people who don't actually want to hear the message aren't going to hear the message. But the message is saying go and stop at the same time. Okay, we have weight. There is going to be the ability to make a compromise for you to get what it is that you want, and for the other person to get what they want, or for everyone involved to have a fair and balanced outcome in the situation. So wait for that opportunity to present itself, because that's what spirit is going to basically create. Okay. And you know, in order to see that, you have to be able to discern on your own without somebody else telling you how to live your life, how that's going to go down. And that's what this means. It's like there's going to be times where you're going to have to wait, and there's going to be times where you're going to have to go. But the key is being observant in order to figure out which time is appropriate for what. Look for a sign. Yes, wait, look for a sign, and then be willing to compromise so that everyone involved can get what they want. And that's what I feel like Spirit wants you to know, Pisces. So you guys be sure to book your readings below. I cannot wait to speak to you. Thank you to everyone who has booked. Do not be scared, you guys. Click the link below. Get in the calendar today. Book your reading, because I am serious. There is going to come a time very soon, I feel, where I'm not going to be doing readings. And divine timing works differently than our timing. So I'm just getting the message and I'm delivering it to you guys. So be sure to book if you guys would like to get your question answered. We'll handle it, okay? Be sure to like and subscribe so you can continue to catch the vibe. And just be positive with everything that you have going on. Don't let anything deter you from being positive or feeling positive about your situation, you guys, okay? So thank you so much for being here. Get in the comments. Let me know what